The Banshees of Inisherin. I hope I'm saying that right. I'm probably going to butcher it throughout, so I'm probably not going to say it too much. But this is a film that came out last year, but then it released on Disney Plus, I think sometime in the last month. And I was intrigued by it when I first saw the trailer, and I thought I'd check it out. This film follows two characters played by Colin Farrell and Brendan Gleeson, who were lifelong friends until one of them decides to abruptly end the friendship for no clear reason. The film follows these characters through this tricky saga and other residents of Inisherin as the relationship between the two former friends reaches pretty extreme levels. As I said, I saw a trailer for it a while back, and the plot did intrigue me, despite on paper it seeming not that intriguing. You know, two former friends are no longer friends, and that's your story. But really, this is a character-driven film. You know, it's exploring the relationships and the dramas that can take place over something that doesn't seem all that groundbreaking, but it is groundbreaking to the characters involved and the people around them. Performances were very good all around. You know what you're getting from Colin Farrell. He never really misses a beat. Brendan Gleeson as well. He's always good in whatever he's in. And I really did enjoy the performance from Barry Keoghan. I think I'm saying that right. You know, you would have recognized him from other stuff, of course. And he was good here as a little side character. He sort of plays the town idiot. But he was very funny and charming, and I did enjoy what he added to the mix here. Everyone had a charm to them, the writing felt authentic, and the movie as a whole was entertaining, funny, and it had me invested from the start to the end. Inisherin comes across as quite a bleak and dark place here at times. Obviously, it's by the coast, it's windy, it's rainy, the weather isn't all that nice, it's cold. So the importance of the friendship between these two characters is big here, because obviously without the friendship and without friends and family in this town, it's a tough place to live. You really do need those bonds and the friendships. So, you know, the setting almost, sort of maximizes on how dire the situation is for these characters. Initially with this film, it feels like you may be getting more of a comedy, heartfelt film, but as it goes on, it becomes quite dark and bleak, and it takes dramatic turns that I don't think anyone would expect. You know, it takes things to the extreme levels, some of the decisions and choices that these characters make. And when I say dramatic, I mean dramatic. You know, the characters make decisions here, and you're sort of not sure what to make of it and what it all means and what drives the characters to make the big choices that they do in this film. And I think that's the thing with this movie. Whilst it is very gripping and entertaining and well written and well acted and a good soundtrack, all that good stuff, by the end of the story I'm unsure what the moral of the story was. And I say that because it feels like a story that is meant to have a moral. You know, once you go on this journey with these characters in this place, it feels like there's meant to be like a deeper meaning at the end of it. But that may be the wrong way of looking at it. It may be something that is just up for interpretation. It may be a movie that is in fact not trying to make a big statement. We're getting that more frequently now. I feel like we're getting movies that aren't really trying to make a point. They're just trying to show a story, even if it doesn't have like a sort of nailed on, clear, crisp ending. But even so, the characters in this film, they do some pretty outrageous and wild things, and therefore that makes me think that there is meant to be like a bigger meaning, a bigger point to hammer home in this story, rather than just two friends falling out that don't want to be friends anymore. It feels like there is a lot more to it than that, but by the end of it, it's not really that clear what that is. As I said, it's a bit of a tricky one to interpret, but it is a funny and entertaining movie. I'd say it's definitely worth watching if it's the sort of thing based on the trailer that you think you would enjoy. I don't think it's going to be for everyone, but I think it has got some good characters. I think it tells an interesting story, a story that I haven't really seen before, especially not told in this way. But it's just one of those, when you get to the end, you're kind of left with this feeling of, what did I really get from that? What did I really learn from that? But it's a movie that's hard to predict, and it will keep you invested from start to end, I think. So, you know, it's worth a watch. I would give The Banshees of Inisherin an 8 out of 10, but on the rewatchability rating, I don't think I would watch this again. I think it's one of those one and done movies. Even on late night TV, I just don't think I'd feel much point to ever tune into this film again, so I don't think I'd ever watch it again. If you've seen it, let me know what you think about it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.